Consolidation and codification. The preamble of the code state that the object of the code is to be consolidated and amended the law related to the procedure of the court of the civil judicature. To consolidate mean to collect all of the law related to a particular subject and to bring it down to date in order that it may from a useful code applicable to the circumstance existing at the time when the act is enacted. Consolidating act is enacted. The very, very, very object of the codifying a particular branch of law is that on any point specially deal with and law should enforce to be enacted from the language in the enacted and not from the preceding act. The code of the civil procedure is a consolidated code as to be procedure to be followed by the civil court. Followed by the civil court. Okay, followed by the civil court. Followed by the civil code. Extent and applicability. The code extend to the whole of India. Code extend to the whole of India. Object of the code. The object of the code is to be consolidate and amend by the law related to the procedure of the court of the civil judicature. Civil judicature full stop. It is a consolidated code collecting all of the law related to the procedure to be adopted by the civil court full stop. It is designated to the facilitate justice and further it and is not a penal enacted for the punishment and penalty, not a things designated to trip up people हो गया trip up peoples scope code not executive interpretation thought substantive law are very important. Thought substantive law are very important value and importance of the procedural law cannot be underestimate okay, cannot be underestimate. Scheme of the code can be divided into two parts. The body of the code containing 158 section and body of the section deal with provision of the substantive nature laying down the general principle of jurisdiction, retrospective operation, code of a glance, code at a glance हो गया code of a glance हो गया code of a glance हो गया code of a glance definition हो गया important definition. Section 2 of the Code of the Civil Procedure inter alia the following important definition are degree and meaning. Adjudication of a court of law may be divided into two class, degree and order. Section 2 clause 2 of the code define the term degree in the following words. Degree meaning the formal expression of in a jurisdiction which so far as regard the court express it conclusive determining the right of the party with regard right degree. The jurisdiction of a court of law may be divided into two classes, degree and order. Section 2 clause 2 of the code define the term degree in the following word. Degree mean the formal expression of in a jurisdiction which so far has regard the court express it and conclusive determine the right of the party with regard to all or any of the matter in controversy in the suit and may be neither primarily or final. Full stop. It shall be deemed to be including the including the rejection of a plaint and determining of any question within the section 144, but also not we can include any jurisdiction from the which is appeal is like on a appeal from in a order any order of the dismissal of the default order of the dismissal. essential element essential element in order that a decision of a court may in a degree as following element must be present. There must be in a adjust adjudication adjudication such adjudication must have been done in a suit adjudication suit. The expression suit is not defined in the code. Not defined in the code. Not defined in the code. Right of the party in controversies. Right of the party in controversies. Right of the party in controversies. Conclusive determination. Conclusive determination हो गया. Formal expression. The must be in a formal expression of such adjudication test. Adjudication of the test हो गया. Adjudication and test हो गया. Adjudication and test. Class of degree. The code recognize all the following of the degrees. Primarily degrees. Final degree and party are final degree. Sankarvasi Chandrakant versus state of Uttar Pradesh. Primarily degree. Primarily degree हो गया. Final degree may be said to be final in two away. In the final in two away.